Dela write my MVVs. Welcome.
Olori Runke took the protective charm with the aim of using it to set Queen Naomi up. A staff from the Adire company allegedly confesses to the fact that she is aware of everything that was done, how it was masterminded and how it was removed from the palace, and who were involved in the plot, that her intention was not to harm the Ooni of Ife, that her intention was not to dethrone the Ooni of Ife with the protective charm, but her intention was to take it and use it to set Olori Naomi up. And the staff went ahead to say a whole lot of things, that they had plans on how they were going to do it, so that at the end of the day, that thing will be found inside Queen Naomi's residence, and there would now escalate it and make it look as if Naomi had commissioned somebody inside the palace to take it, and that was their aim. But God, in his infinite mercy, exonerated Queen Naomi, and God will continue to, work for Queen Naomi and ensure that the enemies are all brought to shame. Allegedly, do not forget, these are all alleged information. I told you I do not live in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. I am not related to them. I am a blogger, and this is a blog. So when I get a story, I bring it here. Bear in mind that indeed it is an alleged information. Welcome back to my channel. It's a girl, Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source. It's still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I hope your week is going well. I appreciate you. I love you. I thank you. Adukbe o, she o. You are my most valuable viewers. I love you. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Report reaching us right now is that a new story has come up concerning the protective charm. They say a staff, somebody that is working in the Adire factory, who decided that she wasn't going to be used against Queen Naomi anymore, has come out to begin to open her mouth, saying things that she knows about what is playing out in the palace right now, that they have all been aware of the fact that the protective charm was taken away, but the aim was not to use it to hurt Kabiyesi. The aim was to use it to hurt Queen Naomi. That the aim was to put that inside Queen Naomi's house and make it seem as if she had put somebody in the palace to collect it, and that way they were going in, that it's just God that helped Queen Naomi. That if that thing had been found anywhere close to Queen Naomi, all of these elders would have stood their grounds, as in forbidding her from coming back to the palace. So this is one of the ploy of the enemy to ensure that Naomi does not come back. And that woman is alleged to be saying that this is small to compare to what is coming, that they are plotting a lot against Queen Naomi, that their biggest challenge is that Queen Naomi is returning back to the palace. They do not want Queen Naomi to return back to the palace, and they are going to go as far as possible to ensure that they make that happen, that Queen Naomi does not return back to the palace. Now, it's not a small thing, oh. It's not a small something. Right now, everybody's saying Queen Naomi needs to be very careful. Yes, so Queen Naomi needs to be very, very careful. And it's a good thing that Ooni of Ife is seeing what is playing out. It's a good thing that Ooni of Ife is seeing that he needs to be as careful as possible. These women are not joking. The women are not smiling at all. I don't know what kind of wahala is this. How is possible that everything you want to do in your life is to ensure that Queen Naomi does not return back to her matrimonial home? A woman that was married to a monarch, a woman that the monarch loves so much, that has a child for the monarch. Who do you think you are to think that you have the capacity of stopping what God has put together? Is what a lot of people do not know. People go out of their way to stop things, thinking that they can change people's destiny. They can never, ever change Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi's destiny, as long as that is what God wants for them. For everything that has been happening, everything they try to do, they are exposed. Everything they try to do, they are exposed. They should know that there is a God that is working for Queen Naomi. Now, the jealousy is something else. But what can we say? We know that from the very beginning, Kabiyesi was manipulated, because sometimes when I listen to some of these stories, I feel very bad. I just feel like he was the one who brought this upon himself. If he had not allowed this to happen, this probably wouldn't have happened. The women were very many. But of course, right now we are beginning to hear that he was manipulated from the very beginning, and they had to use women because they know that he's somebody who is softened. Like when it comes to women, issues that has to do with women, that he is really, really soft. And they know that is his weak point, and that was why they put all of these women there. Now, we are not talking about just Olori Miriam and Olori Runke and Olori Ashley fighting. We are still talking about women at the background. We have people like Abike Jagaban, they say she is still there doing her own. We have people like Peju, they say Peju is not resting at all. How about Lola? They say Lola is not resting at all. All on top of this man, the Ooni of Ife. Is it about his money, or is it about love? What is it they want? Or is it about pedigree? Is it why they must insist that this man will marry them? Is what we do not know. But what we do know right now is that this woman has come out allegedly to confess that the protective charm was taken so they can use it to set Queen Naomi up, and that they were planning to go and put it so that they will come and discover it with Queen Naomi. And after discovering it with Queen Naomi, there will be a very massive a problem in the palace, and these elders would have stood against Queen Naomi returning back to the palace. So right now, as God is having it, now that is their own daughter, let's see how they deal with it. They are beating around the bush. It's an emotion. She is just a woman. She's just being a woman. Oni should not do this. Oni should not do that. Should temper justice with mercy. She's bringing cow. Something that has to do with protecting a monarch, a big monarch like the Ooni of Ife. You went and carried it and you said that it is high emotion. Don't they have boundaries? As in their own royal laws do not have boundaries. Like there are things that you can never do. There are things that you can never touch. They say they are cultural people. They promote their culture and tradition and all of that. And to think that this woman is even coming from a royal family. Now, you want to think that she will be the one person who will protect the royal family more than anything. So what is this thing now that we are hearing? They said the woman said that she's not working again, she is leaving, that she cannot be used to hurt Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi has never done anything to her, that they all welcomed Queen Naomi into Ile-Ife. They loved her so much until she left. She never hurt anybody or said anything bad to anybody or tried to make Oni not to be kind to people. She was rather very kind to them, helping them, for helping their children, providing for them. That women in Ile-Ife at that time, anybody with a problem would go to Queen Naomi. She was always open. She was always helping them. That she would never be used to hurt Queen Naomi anymore. That they have used her a lot. That she went to their Adire factory to work. She didn't go there to be used to hurt Queen Naomi. I wanted to bring you this update. I'm going to bring you more. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.